Kill the turkey.
Happy Thanksgiving to us.
Oh,
Woo! This year for Thanksgiving, guys,
good.
we decided we wanted a super low key Thanksgiving, and you know your girl ain't want to cook, so your girl ain't cooking. And we didn't feel like going out to anybody else's Thanksgiving because that takes a lot of energy. You got to get dressed, you got to travel, you got to be social, you got to contribute, and then the next day you got to go to work. I'm going to work the next day, so I just didn't want that pressure. So we considered going out to eat for Thanksgiving. Then it was like, but hey, if we get some food and actually eat at home, we can watch TV. Then I was like, but what about Thanksgiving leftovers? You know, that's a thing. So with that, I decided because when we were going to go out to eat, we was going to go to Cooper's Hawk. But then I noticed that they had a Thanksgiving meal kits is what they called it. So it served 6 people. So I said, that's enough for me and Jay in leftovers. And this is what it is. Baby picked it up today. We had to have a, what was it? Like a raffle ticket or something? Baby, can you put the box on the table maybe so I can film it? Oops. Hold on. All right. So I can't remember what it's called, but basically, Cooper's Hawk only sells a certain number of meal kits a year. So I went into the Reston location, it was all sold out. So then I saw an Ashburn location and they still had some available. So I purchased this, and because we're members with the wine club, I got a 10% discount, I believe. So it came to like $190. I don't know if this food is any good, y'all. So that's what we're going to find out. So let's see what's in here. Oh, wow. Look at that. Ooh, can you help me?
So
Wow.
hold on. Looking for something.
We got to put this together. So we're going to unbox this and see what this comes with. All right, so this is dessert. So it comes with some whipped cream. That's cranberry sauce, gravy, pepitas, butter. Aren't they so kind? Butternut squash soup. 2 things of that. Okay, that's some pretzel bread. Ooh, look at that. Eli's pumpkin praline cheesecake. That looks good. I'm sure that's what we put the whipped cream on top of. Oh. Oh, wow. We got 4 trays I can see. So we got a slow roasted turkey and green beans and carrots. Mary's potatoes and stuffing. Wow. Wow. How y'all think it's going to taste? All right. So it looks like it comes with this, and this is the instructions on what to do with the food, how to prep it. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. So we're going to put this stuff in the fridge for now, and then tomorrow we'll prepare it for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Thanksgiving, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for taking a day off today.
I know Jay's about to go out to work.
Wow.
I'm going to be here cooking. I'll be here warming up, heating up our beautiful Thanksgiving meal.
Today, Tanisha's gonna be watching me do Coquito because next year she needs to do it.
Yes. Yes. I told you I can do it.
Each year she needs to do
I'm going to go buy some eggnog.
a Puerto Rican tradition meal. Oh, no, item.
Ooh, y'all, it smells good in here. Papa J is home, and he is about to make his famous coquito. So it looks like he got the tea brewing. He makes a tea first.
It's ready to brew.
And he just came in because from the store because apparently he couldn't find the ginger powder. That right there, the ground ginger.
Or trusty giant.
Still open, right? Surprised they're not closed yet. Y'all look at that man work. He wanted to do this last night, but he was so tired. And I don't know how to do it, so I ain't never learned how to do it. And look, now I'm gonna look at this and find
you're supposed to be looking at me.
The instructions of how to heat up our food. Dag, y'all, the instructions say an hour. So 350 degrees on the oven, 1 hour. Y'all, it's already like 5. But that's not bad. Yeah, because we're like late eaters anyway. Yeah. I just be thinking like Thanksgiving, people usually eat early. Like almost like between lunch and dinner time early. But it's me and my baby. Oh, wow. All right, so let's start getting this good food prepped to be eaten. And I'm going to make some deviled eggs. Yay, baby. You seem enthused. Okay, so this is the food that's going to go into the oven. And we haven't looked at it, so we have no idea. So this is going to be the first time we look at it. So this is going to be the slow roasted turkey. So that goes in for an hour. The stuffing goes in for an hour. And Mary's potatoes goes in for an hour. No, we don't know who Mary is. These go in for about 30 minutes and about 5 minutes on the bread. And then we're going to heat up the gravy and we're going to heat up the soup on the stove in a pot. All right, here we go. So here is the turkey. It says white meat and dark meat. This is the stuffing. Here go Mary's potatoes with the skin still on. And here is the carrots and the green beans. And what I need to, well, we don't know how any of this tastes. Because I'm like, do I need to put some seasoning in this? But I messed it all up, right? Y'all think it's seasoned? Cooper's Hawk? What y'all think? Well, I guess we can always just put some basic salt on it at the end. And then we got the gravy, which we can season. Because I can taste that. Okay. I guess he's just getting the yolk and throwing the egg white away.
You just cut the egg white.
I mean, you can, because we can use it for, like, eggs. But I guess there's an abundance of where that comes from, right?
That's what my aunt told me to do. Don't put together. Coquito deal.
Ooh.
Might be too much.
All right, y'all. We got our food is done. And this is the gravy. They just take that off the table. Our food is done. I'm sorry. I've been tasting this stuff along the way. It actually tastes very flavorful. Ooh, very good. So yeah. This is our Thanksgiving dinner. So we have the turkey. It got the white meat and the dark meat, and there was lots of turkey juice. I didn't pour it here, but it's in the thing. So when we restore it, butternut squash, roasted pepitas, which are roasted pumpkin seeds, but they're actually sweet, so they taste really good. Go on your soup. This is the gravy. Mashed potatoes made by Mary's mashed potatoes. The cranberry sauce. The bread. The pretzel bread. This is all what came with the Cooper's Thanksgiving kit. The stuffing. That's a sweet glaze because it has a sweet butter glaze, carrots and green beans. And then that is the cheesecake. The praline, I can't remember what it's called, praline crumble cheesecake or something. And that's the whipped cream. I made some deviled eggs right here. Jay made some coquito right there.
Coquito.
Yes. And then, of course, we have our Cooper's Hawk Cabernet Sauvignon. So let's get to it. And then we'll come back and let you guys know how everything tastes.
It's professional because we're professional whiners now.
Whiners.
So that gives it the oxygen, right?
Mm-hmm. It tastes really good. You taste those pepitas,
Oh yeah.
right?
Those papitas is what?
They're roasted pumpkin seeds, but as you can see, they're candied. So it has like a nice little sweet, smoky, roasted taste. Mmm. That tastes good.
Put some gravy on mine. Oh yeah. Stuffing. The dressing.
Now the stuffing, I don't know.
It tastes good.
I'm not all that wild about the stuffing.
Pretty good. I'll taste.
All right, let me taste it.
That.
Because we put it back in the oven. When we did it for an hour, come to find out, you really do need to turn the stuffing because it was like the bottom was way too loose and juicy, and it needed to dry out some more. So we put it back in the oven for about 15 more minutes after we stirred it, like mixed it around. Let me taste.
We got to give grace.
All right, hold on. Okay, well, the stuffing is not bad. It is given to me, it's a little stovetop stuffing vibes.
I never had stovetop. I guess you had stovetop stuffing before.
But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And I think that if you know how to make dressing or stuffing, you can definitely use this as a base and do what you want, like doctor it up yourself. But it's not bad. Look at this cranberry sauce.
I'll be shuffle these.
It's really looking like homemade cranberries. You know what I mean? My family, we're used to doing like that canned cranberry sauce. What does your family do, Jay?
Cranberry. They use, I don't know. Sometimes they buy the ones in the can with the slices.
Yeah. So this is definitely not that.
It's actually cranberries.
Yeah.
Cranberries.
Mm-hmm. Mary's mashed potatoes and gravy. Mm-hmm. The gravy is tasty. Mm-hmm. This is good. The mashed potatoes. The carrots. And like I said, it had like a sweet maple butter is what they were baked in. Okay, it's not bad. I could have used this in the oven longer. But these were in the oven for about 40 minutes. And they definitely still have like a nice crunch to them. So if you like a more tender carrot, you can have them in the oven longer. They can probably even go in the oven for an hour, depending on the temperature of your oven. But it's nice, sweet glaze. And then the turkey has like dark meat and then no light meat.
Do it to myself.
Not bad. Are you about to grab some salt?
Yeah, for the turkeys. Yeah.
And it tastes like, for me, it doesn't need any salt. But them salt flakes we have are a game changer. They are so good.
They good? This one's good?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Taste it. We normally get our salt flakes from Iceland, but I got this one from William in Sonoma. How does it taste? Was the Iceland one better? Jay ain't giving us nothing.
No.
But this wasn't bad, guys. We paid close to $200.
We got all this food.
It feeds 6. Plus that dessert. So there was like 6 slices of cheesecake.
So
This is Cooper's Hawk, which isn't an inexpensive restaurant.
So you know it only feeds like 4, 6.
This feeds 6. Because we still have a whole nother thing of the butternut squash in the fridge.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was taking it easy.
Yeah, I only cooked one.
Some of this, man. Butternut squash.
Yeah, I'm happy with this.
Oh yeah.
I would definitely do it again. When you don't want to cook.